Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Cooking for the Family. I'm Dyvonne and today I'm going to share with you how I like to doll up my Costco croissants. These are the ingredients that I'm going to be using. I have 1 pack of Costco croissants. I have an egg, some semi-sweet chocolate chips, Nutella, some cinnamon sugar, and also some powdered sugar. So first in my bowl I have 1 large egg, and my egg I added 1 teaspoon of water. I go ahead and I like to whip it really good until the whites and the yellows are really beat together well. And I'm going to be sharing with you 3 different ways that my family likes the Costco croissants and different varieties that you can just kind of use to make them your own. So what I do is on the back side, I usually like to cut it open from the back side and use my serrated knife, the jagged edge knife. You want to open it up from that side because I find it's not going to squish on you. And so then I go ahead and I put some Nutella in the inside, about a tablespoon or so. You can put as much or as little as you like, but usually about a tablespoon or so. Now, so I've made 2 with the Nutella on the inside, and now I'm going to make a couple that's going to have the semi-sweet chocolate chips. And again, I open it up from that back side because I find it's not going to smush on me, the croissant, and so you definitely want to try to do it from the back side edge. I put some semi-sweet chocolate chips. You can also use bittersweet. Bittersweet chocolate chips also work very well when you want to put some chips inside of your croissant. Now for I call these like my churro croissants. These are my churro croissants. So for these, I use that egg wash of 1 egg and 1 teaspoon of water. And I use my pastry brush and I go all over. Now, when you do put on the egg wash onto your croissant, you want to be mindful that you don't want to soak it. You're just going to put a nice sheen of this egg wash all over on the sides because this is going to help our cinnamon sugar adhere to our croissant. And as it bakes, it's going to get nice and crackly and just like toasty, and it's just so good. And so I just use my tablespoon and a nice sprinkle all over, just like I'm doing there. You want to go ahead and sprinkle and cover your croissant with the cinnamon sugar mixture. Now, my cinnamon sugar mixture is something that I just make at home. And so if you have a store-bought one, that's fine too. But my recipe that I like to use for my cinnamon and sugar ratio, I'll have that for you in the description box below. And also I will have a quick list of ingredients for your reference as well. Now, something else that works really nice with the Nutella croissants is that you can also put in sliced banana, and you can put the sliced banana in before you bake them or either after you bake them. But once I have on the cinnamon sugar and I put the egg wash on, I've got the cinnamon sugar, I have my oven is preheating on 350 degrees. And so I'm using my cookie sheet and I have my parchment paper on my cookie sheet. I like to use the parchment paper because it's going to help that you're not going to get like burning, and because you don't want the bottoms to burn of your croissants. And so parchment paper really kind of helps with that. So definitely I recommend using parchment paper for this. So once I have everything all situated, we're going to put it in the oven at 350, and we're going to let this bake for about 10 to 15 minutes. Check it at 10 minutes just to kind of see how it's doing. Our chocolate chips are going to melt and get soft in the inside, and then also that cinnamon sugar is going to really just like firm up. Now I have about 1/3 of a cup, half a cup or so of semi-sweet chocolate chips that I melted in the microwave, and this is optional, but I like to do a little drizzle on top of the croissants that I put the chocolate chips in the inside. And so whatever chocolate that you're using, whether it be semi-sweet or bittersweet, is what I like to melt, and then I'm just going to do a nice little drizzle on those croissants that have the chocolate chips in the inside. So they're out of the oven and it's been 15 minutes. I leave it on the cookie sheet for a while because I'm going to go ahead and drizzle the semi-sweet chocolate right on top. And this is something that's great. You know, I do it for the family, I do it for company. If I'm having like a brunch, you know, we're having people over, if I'm going someplace, to take these croissants and you can just really, you know, get creative and do different things with them. But I find that this is one of these 3 varieties are the varieties that people seem to really enjoy. And you see right there, we can peek inside and you see how our chocolate chips have just melted a bit, and that's what we like to have. So next I'm going to put them on my cooling rack, let them go ahead and continue to cool, and then I have one more little touch that I'm going to put on the croissants that have the Nutella. Now something else that you can also put in the inside that works really good is also putting the combination of peanut butter and also chocolate chips. So peanut butter and chocolate chips work good in the inside also of the croissants. So for these with the Nutella, I like to put on just a little bit of powdered sugar and just dust it with powdered sugar just like that. And I just dust the tops. And so those are the ones, my daughter loves those. So she loves the ones with the Nutella and the powdered sugar. And this is what I do, and especially now for springtime, when we get together, whether it be for Mother's Day or for Easter brunch, this is just something nice so we can add to the breakfast or brunch table. And likewise, you can do just plain ones as well and just put those in the oven and let them bake for about 5 to 10 minutes if they're going to be plain with nothing in the inside. And they have that, when they come out of the oven, they have that nice fresh baked taste and feel and texture to them. Well, these are the cinnamon ones, the cinnamon sugar I call my churro ones. I'm going to let y'all have the first bite. They are nice and crispy. That exterior has just really, that cinnamon sugar just adheres to them so well using that egg wash. Well, go ahead and take your bite. I'm going to take my bite and see how we did. Y'all, let me tell you, you got to give these a try. Well, I hope you enjoyed spending this time with me in my kitchen. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, don't forget to show it some love and give it a thumbs up and click share and share this video with a friend or family. And remember, it's always good when Dyvonne is cooking for the family. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.